All right, ready to go here. Now it's the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
The right fielder. Andrew McCutchen.
And a pitch. Inside corner for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. And a good eye there. Ball to strike. That one way inside. And a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Inside ball 4. Up now for Washington, Ha-Sung Kim. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. Sanchez, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Buxton moves under it. Corrals it, and there's 1 down. Here's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Not close with that one, and now it's even 1-1. Here comes a pitch.
That's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
McCutchen leads off first with 1 away. And it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Next to hit, Yainer Diaz. And for a strike, it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be.
And it one-hops the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And here is number 36. Base hit. 1 run is in. He is safe.
Wastes no time there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Turner with the throw to first. Got the out. And now up for Washington, Stone Garrett. Almost got him.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And in one hops the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And it's 4-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Nico Horner stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Buxton moves under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Byron Buxton. The pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in for the out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach, in a huge lot behind the hospital, or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game.
They get the out on Acuna. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Lifted in the air, right field. McCutchen running hard to get it. Tracks it down for the out. And that back here in Philadelphia, top of the second. And now the center fielder, number 30. And that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that gets down into the gap. Coming home. He will score. And the lead is up to 5. McCutchen into second, and he's got a double. Ha-Sung Kim digging in for the Nationals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 6-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Joe. And they get Bregman for the out. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. A double and a run scored his first time up. Headed down the line. Acuna on the run. Slams into the wall and hangs on. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And here's the first baseman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Buxton sprinting after it. And that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the second. Trey Turner now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Luis Robert now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Turner runs. Pitching for a strike. Throw there. Safe. This is Bryson's stop. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1 out and a runner at second. That's in there. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Connor Joe now at the plate. That one the other way. Throws to first. That's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the DH for Washington, Harold Ramirez. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, these Nats really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
And it's strike 2.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Garrett in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Nico Horner.
Nico Horner.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. They say it went. Man at first, one away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Joe. Over to Scott for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. Big swing and a miss.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
0-2.
And he deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ezekiel Duran, the next to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1. The Nationals up big in this one here in the third and final game of the series.
Oh, that's off the
Just
plate.
missed.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The line to kick the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Garrett grabs it on the run. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Byron Buxton. He popped out his first time. There's a strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Around first and hustling for second. The tag, and he's out. And that is that. On to the fourth. Up now for Washington, number 30. Just missed.
I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
And another ball. Turner with the throw to first. One up, one down. So the lineup flips over. And now the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen. He was late there, strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
One down, base is empty. And that one is inside.
It's a good take.
And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. And that's ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Kim goes 5 feet 9 inches, 28 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Next offering in there for a strike, and the count is 1-1. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around third. In there safely.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Nope, he held back. At the belt and fires. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Wouldn't chase that time. 1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. And that one finds its way through. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. So man aboard. Yainer Diaz will hit next. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Two outs. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. And now the first baseman, 1 for 2. And there's a ball. That one fouled off. And now the lefty. Durant makes his way towards it, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Left field. Garrett calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Harper retired, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Into center and a base hit. Around second is Turner. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Stott, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That to right. McCutchen has it sized up and makes the grab. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the DH, Harold Ramirez.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 57, Red Watson.
So Dave Martinez going with a pinch hitter here, Luis Campusano. pitch.
No, that's
Just
low.
missed.
You know, these Nationals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Digging in, Stone Garrett. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Corner now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Inside, ball 1.
The Nats up big in this one. And we're at the top of the 5th. Into the outfield. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Number 30, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. This looks like extra bases. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 8-0. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 9-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field
That's a
gap.
ball.
And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
McCutcheon started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around according to Darryl Parker. So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Stop. Fires over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Connor Joe. Waka back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you
the
can't
count.
look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The other way. Takes it himself. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. In the air, center field. Sizes this one up. He makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. Ezekiel Duran stands in for the Phillies. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. The Phillies with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. And all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And here is Yainer Diaz. 1 for 3. And that's outside. 1-0. Just missed. Righty delivers. And it gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Stop to second on the first double play, and that's the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. The pitch. Late with the swing there.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Garrett hauls it in, and there's one away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2023 was a special season for Ronald Acuna Jr., the unanimous MVP in the National League. After putting together the first ever 40-70 season in baseball history, it's safe to say he's going to be a special player for a long time.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Harper now.
Baseman number 3, Ryan Harper.
And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the pitch. That's towards center. Gets under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 7th. Now at the plate, Luis Campusano. That one missed. Fought off foul. And the pitch. Laced to right center, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Garrett in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And the 0-1. And this is inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Campusano, the lead runner at second. Garrett at first with no outs. Out there to center. Buxton snags it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Buxton returns it to the infield as the stop sign goes up at third. And now the center fielder.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And a base hit knocks in a run. Throw into third. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And he's out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Man on second, 2 down. That's a hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk descent with 2 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield.
They kick the force out. They limit the damage. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Trey Turner on the ground to the left. On the run, sends it over to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And now it's Luis Robert.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind with another ground ball. Good execution.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom of the 7th. In the air, right field. McCutchen has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. He swings and fouls 1 off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Cut out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Joe, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So 2 down. And now it is JT Realmuto. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Out towards right center field. McCutchen has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Waka gets his first big league win, and what a performance he put together to do it. Singing a complete game.
Feels like one of those outings you can only dream about. I doubt he went out there today thinking that he's going to go the distance, but he had it all working, and they let him finish the job. I love that. That was something special. Very cool to see.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.